His last words changed the fate of the world. Find out what Alexander the Great said before he died. Imagine being on your deathbed, having conquered the entire known world. You're a young, powerful, and at the peak of your empire. And yet, as the ruler of the world lies dying, he gives one final command. But it's not what anyone expected. In the summer of 323 BC, Alexander the Great was struck down by a sudden illness that left him feverish and weak. He had marched across continents, from Greece all the way to India, creating one of the largest empires in history. His name was legendary, his victories unmatched. As he lay dying, his generals gathered around him, waiting for his final words. What would he say? What would the king, who had been worshipped like a god, leave behind for the world? And then he spoke. Alexander's final words were haunting, strange, and filled with irony. He told his generals, "The world's best doctor will carry my coffin." Now, this might sound strange, but think about it. Alexander was, in essence, given his last order. He wasn't talking about a literal doctor. He was speaking of someone who could cure the world, who could heal it. But why? Alexander had spent his life fighting wars, spreading conquest. Was he asking for redemption in his last moments? Was he seeking the salvation of a world he had so ruthlessly claimed? But the orders didn't stop there. He commanded that his wealth of vast riches he had amassed throughout his conquests should be spread along the road leading to his tomb. His treasure, once symbolizing his power, was now to be scattered like dust, as though it had no meaning. And then, in perhaps the most symbolic order of all, Alexander's hand was to be left outside his coffin, so that it would be visible to all. Why? It was said that he wanted his hand to show that even the mightiest ruler who had conquered the world had left everything behind when he died. His final message was clear: no matter how much wealth or power you accumulate, in the end, you leave with nothing. It's a bizarre, almost ironic command for a man who had everything. Was this the admission of a ruler who felt regret, or was it simply a powerful statement about the fleeting nature of life and empire? He had conquered the world, but in the end, it was clear nothing could conquer death. When your time has come, even the best doctors in the world cannot save you from death. All the wealth you've accumulated throughout your life, no matter how vast or impressive, will become meaningless in the end. Alexander's hand outside his coffin was a symbolic representation that when you leave this world, you leave empty. It's a reminder that pride in material possessions is fleeting. Instead, we should always remain grateful for what we have and never take it for granted. Alexander's final words carry a deeper lesson. True wealth lies not in power or possessions, but in the love and impact you leave behind.